Hello guys, my name is Fox and welcome to part 56 of our Papal Hookers campaign in Europa Universalis 4. Let's continue. So, in the previous episode, we've changed our rivals. We've changed Muscovy for Venice because Muscovy actually decided to stop rivaling us, which seems reasonable. I don't know why they even decided to rival us in the first place. But yeah, we changed them for Venice because Venice is definitely a lot juicier target. I made some tactical mistakes in the previous episode and we lost a couple of battles with Venice, unfortunately. But let's hope this time I'm not gonna be as stupid. Also, Mantua just got sieged, so I actually could now move in. How about we're gonna go to Trent before France gonna be able to reach it? France, you're a cunt. I hate you. Okay, I guess I'm gonna let you siege it down. And we also made some decisions with estates. And actually should increase our speed of, the speed of our colonies growing a little bit, so that should help a little bit with our achievement, with reaching our achievement as well, so that's nice. And yeah, I still want to try to siege down Venezia, if possible. So, let's go. Oh, okay. Why? I don't know what your decision making is. Last time you wanted to move for freaking straight crossing, now you're going around again. And so, let's go and get our wars leader on Trent. And this guy on here. And this army I actually gonna go and send on like boats. Excuse me? Oh, because these boats are actually filled with troops. So, yeah, this 25 troops just gonna be sitting on the boats. I'll try to reinforce as soon as it's necessary, but for now we're just gonna be sieging with these guys. It actually requires 15 regiments to siege down the Venetian capital. I guess it's reasonable, because it's probably protected relatively well. What level of the fort you have in here? Yeah, fort level 4, but we actually managed to breach the walls on like first or the second tick, which is pretty nice. Who just declared on whom? Milan declared on Savoy. Oh, okay. So yeah, as long as Ottomans are at war with Venice, it would be an extremely easy war for me. And looks like Venice actually moving its army back to try to engage me again in here. So they're not gonna be taking a straight crossing penalty because they actually control both of the provinces that straight coming through. And actually that's why they even could move with my blockade in place. It like got changed not that much time ago. And we have a new pope, so who's the Curia controller now? Venice is a freaking Curia controller, really? It would be fun if Venice actually were to like excommunicate me for what I've done to them. But I don't think you're allowed to excommunicate Papal State. I don't know. It would be nice to know, or it would be nice if it was possible. Also, it's extremely rude of Ottomans to siege down Ferrara, considering that I actually declared for Ferrara. But I guess sieging down some of the forts, especially capital of Venice, would give me enough war score as is, so that should be fine. And yeah, as I said in the previous episode, I probably not gonna be taking much provinces, maybe nothing, maybe only one province from Venice, because my aggressive expansion is still pretty high, and these provinces have a lot of development, so it's gonna be extremely like high price for me to take. Okay, we discovered agent from Aragon. Okay, that's fine. It's also unfortunate that Venice actually stopped their retreat in here. If they were to retreat all the way to capital, I could have stake wiped them, but that's why they actually was not allowed in here, unfortunately. So, we have a free colonist again. We already sent another one to California. Should we just get more in Alaska? Probably not gonna hurt, right? And yeah, I don't really have much choice except like this one province, so let's go and send them in here. See what's gonna happen. The aggressiveness in this province is extremely high, so it's probably gonna be kind of tough. Oh, we could also invest into technology yet again. Colonial range plus 50 and a whole bunch of useless stuff. Okay, sure. And then here, oh, tactics level And Star Fort and new infantry. That should help with Venice. With the war against Venice. What's your tech, Venice? Oh, you're actually already at tech 19, really? For fuck's sake. When you managed to take it? I don't know. But it's fine. And we could actually invest into admin tech. It would be nice, but actually you would need to have some points if I were to take land from Venice. Also, we're about to siege down his capital. Nice. 45%. We actually got lucky with the roll. Let's go and change our infantry type to something else. I actually have three to choose from. I guess I'm gonna take like offensive shock and like offensive morale, like or offensive fire. No, let's go and get like Highlanders infantry. I have no idea which ones are the best ones, but we're gonna take these ones. So, capital siege down. Let's just... why couldn't you move to Treviso, excuse me? Because there was a battle in place? Maybe. I hope you haven't killed any of my transports. You definitely damaged some of them. Let's go and let you repair, like in here. And my fleet, I guess I'm just gonna let you blockade. Continue the blockade. So. Oh, our truce with Tunis expired. Okay, I don't really want to take them anymore. They only have their one last province. So it's gonna be quite rude of me. Yeah, let's actually go and move our other army across the strait. And let's go and continue like marching for other Venetian forts. So, this guy gonna go for like Carnton? Excuse me? Oh, for fuck, really? Trent is blocking me. And we just converted Tunis. Awesome. So all of this land is now Catholic. Actually, Reformation is not even going that well. Thanks to me, probably. Only Britain managed to become Protestant. And like, who's that? Like Savoy? Yes, Savoy and these little guys. But mostly we have Catholicism still in place, which is quite nice. So, could actually move these guys using the boats then. If Trent is blockading me. Yes, I can. Let's go and send you to Laika then instead. We're getting commandant. Okay, so this army is just gonna be sitting near Laika. Oh, we actually could engage in here because, yeah, their army is retreating. Or at least it thinks that we're gonna engage, then we're not, then we will. And something is weird happening. Nobility loses 10 influence. Okay, I'm not against that. And there is another one, naval engagement. With our fleets, including Ottoman fleet, sure. Okay, you siege down Laika, you stay back in case of reinforcements needed. So, you siege down Trent, and what other forts you have in here, like Carnton and Bosnia. And this one, but it's gonna be sieged down by Ottomans. Oh, what is this? Brandenburg. And what is this? What? Okay. Commonwealth is... How many wars you have right now? Oh, it's only 2, okay. Whose side Muscovy is on? Like Brandenburg? Yeah, okay, weird. But looks like Commonwealth is dead. Pretty much. They're just eating chunk after chunk from him. Also, I have 2000 ducats and I'm not spending it anywhere. Let's go and build more buildings, I guess. Actually, I could build some of this like manufacturers and shit. Could actually build them in like provinces that I have in like Africa. I can. Okay, interesting. Textile, plantations. Yeah, let's go and place a trade company in here. It might be a waste of money, but it's still kind of fun. Also could build one in here. Yeah, let's go and do this. I'm not spending my money anywhere anyways, so why not in here? So we still could invest into admin tech. Let's go and do this. I'm not gonna be taking too many provinces from Venice, so it's not gonna hurt, and we're already like behind time on admin quite a lot. So +5 production efficiency, sure. On next level is actually admin efficiency. So it would be really nice for the cost of all the coring I might be doing in the future. Okay, the siege of Trent is done. We actually could engage in here. With this army who has like pretty low morale. It has a pretty decent general. But I still think it's gonna be a decent engagement. You have 3 maneuver, I have 1, so we're gonna take a crossing. It's fine. You should be able to win it. Oh! Actually stack wiped you. I did not expect that. But that's cool. Could we now go for quarantine? We can. Actually, this army is... If we were to place it in like crane, we couldn't. Okay. If it were to sit in crane, it would be able to reinforce in Laika as well, but Laika just got sieged down. Okay, how much wars we would need to humiliate you? You actually already have 20 war exhaustion. You're probably just gonna take or you're probably just gonna give me everything I'm gonna ask for. So humiliation. Oh, I couldn't take Ferrara, but I could take Modena. And it's not even gonna be that much aggressive expansion. So minus 33 for taking the province. Modena is only 15 development against 29. But I still have a claim on that, so it's gonna be pretty much the same. So yeah, I'm not gonna mind taking Modena from you. So like maybe 1 or 2 more sieges should be enough to sway you towards accepting that. Actually, there's not even that many forts left for me to take. And it's exactly 1 in quarantine. The rest are actually being taken by Ottomans. Okay, sure, why not? Oh, you have 20.1 war exhaustion, even though the cap is 20. So. Oh yeah, it also... Do I need your war operations? Probably not. Okay, now it's minus 19, even though not much happened. Like one naval battle maybe. But that's about it. Yeah, so like couple extra months, and this guy gonna accept. Also sieging down a couple of these provinces without forts gonna give us a little bit of war score. Not gonna hurt to have. Also, if we were to head the Wargle siege down, it would be a lot easier. But unfortunately, Ottoman's not letting me do this, but that's fine. Okay, more battles of Gulf of Venice. My transports actually need to be in port. I don't really want them to die. Probably lost a couple of light ships, which is not really great, but I guess it could have been worse. And actually, there's not even that much Venetian fleet around here, so might as well send these guys back to protect and trade. Okay, Nootka finally became a city. Awesome, so we have another on free colonist. These Alaskan lands are so damn harsh on freaking natives. Extremely aggressive and extremely rude. Should I try to start a colonial nation in La Plata? Might be reasonable. I don't really want to go into the war with La Plata to take lands from him. But putting down colonies might actually be like easier. Or I could claim more lands in here, just for some extra gold. No, let's send you here. I know this place is claimed by Portugal, so it's gonna have a little bit lower growing speed, but I don't really care. It's like the last region we don't have a colonial nation in, so would be nice to have the last one. So, Venice, just accept your fate. You couldn't really fight anymore, so why even try? Also, there's like small tiny Croatia inside Venice still exists. So yeah, if we were to like siege on quarantine, he's definitely gonna accept. Why am I not allowed to move through here? Is it all because of quarantine? That's really annoying. Because killing this one stacks would have been a little bit more war score as well. So we're up to 35. How about now? Oh, all of a sudden minus 21. Why? Oh, you just pissed out of his Ottomans. Okay, so all of a sudden you have a lot more forts. It's definitely not gonna help you that much, but I guess you could struggle more. I wouldn't mind that. Let's go and send our... Oh, actually, if we were to siege down Ferrara, it probably would be a lot worse score right away, so... And you don't really have any armies anyways, so... Comanche just joined the Federation. Wow, that's really scary. And you also lost 10 war exhaustion with this white piece, unfortunately. Or not white piece, but whatever piece you took. Let's actually go and kill this army. We're not allowed in here. We took like -3 penalty, but that's fine. Oh! I don't know why we was blocked from moving for a second. I thought the freaking fort took over again, but no, it didn't happen, luckily. I'll just continue smashing these small stacks. All bits of war score actually help. -27, so... When we're gonna take Ferrara, we're gonna start getting sick in war score, which gonna help. And we're also about to take quarantine, so... I don't think this war gonna last for too much longer. Should be able to win this no problem. Okay, there goes Ferrara. And go and like siege down Mantua. And you couldn't fight this army, but this isn't gonna fall right now, right? No. Okay, next time maybe. Diplo points or prestige? We have tons of prestige, I don't care. And my dude just got damaged. Okay, at least you survived, right? You did, good job. And the colony in here. Oh, Papal Salish Sea. What is Salish Sea? I don't know, but it sounds cool. I thought it's gonna be called Papal Alaska, but I guess it's fine. So, 39. How's your war exhaustion looking? 10.7. And yeah, it's gonna be climbing pretty quickly because I have his capital siege down. -8 now, yeah. That's gonna end soon. Maybe even with just the fall of quarantine. So, how about now? Yes, he's gonna accept. So, what if we were to take Ferrara? Oh, I couldn't even take Ferrara. And no one really gonna mind that to join the coalition. And I actually have almost enough admin points to core it. So yeah, let's go and take Ferrara instead of Modena because it's a lot juicier chunk. You're gonna get 45 power projection for that. Also because it's a lot more development. And we're still humiliating him, right? Yeah, so humiliation. Venice will sit Ferrara, Venice will be humiliated. Sounds perfect, and I don't really need your money, so let's just gonna take that. Awesome! 76 power projection, just what we need. And 1 extra province, and also an estuary. I don't really take much. Oh, what I should have been doing is actually sending one of my merchants to collect from Venice. We currently have 62% power in Venice, so what kind of colonist or a merchant we actually could like take from somewhere? Like this one from the New World, maybe. I don't think he's helping much. Or this one from here. You're sending 1.48. This one is sending 6.10. So let's just gonna take like you. Your name is... excuse me, Rossini. So I'm just gonna send you to collect in here. So I'm not even gonna be not even gonna be looking because I'm pretty sure that collecting in Venetian node gonna be a lot more profitable than sending from Cape of Good Hope, and we could get a new merchant relatively soon from other colony. So we're gonna send it back to the Cape as soon as we're gonna be able to. So Light Fleet, go back to trade. You guys come back to home. Ferrara need to be court. Oh, Venice just rivaled us. Nice. So in like 2 or 3 months we're gonna be able to start courting Ferrara, which sounds fine. So we haven't arrived yet. But we should be collecting like 10 ducats from here, if I were to guess. Oh, now Venice actually has the most. Probably because I got rid of my fleet in here. I don't really care. It's gonna be fine anyways. Penal colony. Local unrest +3, but local settler +10. Or lose 10 admin. In my do. I don't care about unrest in here, so sure. On give me more settler increase. So, how much money we're gonna be collecting? We collect 7.895, so yeah, I'm pretty sure we've been sending a lot less from here. So it should be nice deal. And we could start core in Ferrara. And it also in the same culture group as our everything else, so we're not even receiving any unrest in here from the start, which is really great. And for now it's actually already time for me to have a break, guys, so I'm gonna do this and we're gonna continue in the next episode. So if you enjoyed watching this, you could leave a like. If you want to see more, subscribe, and if you want to leave a comment, definitely do it, and I would answer as soon as I could. See you later, guys. Bye bye.